WTF. Okay. I gotta hear this guy's side of the story. I can't just kill him for no reason. You know this guy. What's going on here? While I eat my pizza.
Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head.
So who is this brain thing anyway?
Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the US government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced them to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one.
Now you want me to do something else, right? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna eat pizza. I just like pizza that much.
Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you?
Right. There better be something good at the end of this.
Nothing but the best for people who stay in my good graces. Now, you ready to stop whining and listen?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere broadcasting to them. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to them, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find this squishy little worm and finish him off for good.
What does Punga and Pizza have in common? The P? And the A? And the amount of letters. And they make me happy. So how do we shut him down?
If I know the professor, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up that little worm's talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point around and install it. Easy, right?
That big wheel down by the docks, right?
Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now, go!
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind.
Okay.
But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
Well, I don't really have a reason why I should do either, but I do know I'm right here, so. Tough break.
What have you done? You will pay for this. Pay!
I'm almost out of pizza, guys. Alright, you better fucking give me something good, Dick. Okay. Oh my god, there's a panic room.
That bastard. That bastard. He killed my pups, nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? Well, this ends today. Desmond Lockhart will finally win out. I know where he is. He overplayed his hand this time. You and me are going to walk in there and end this.
Desmond Lockhart, just like Tifa Lockhart. I'm really tired of being a pawn in this game, Desmond.
Well, that's good, since the game is almost done. He's in here, the little fuck, right under my nose the whole time. Hiding behind robots and machines. What a miserable life. Pathetic. He dies now.
All right, let's go in there and do this.
Now, that's more like it. Follow me. You're about to witness the end of an era.
Nice. Oh shit.
How dare you violate my inner sanctum? I demand that you exterminate Desmond at once.
Now, why would I do that?
He is my enemy, and you will be rewarded.
What sort of reward are we talking about?
One beyond your imagination, beyond reckoning, the most amazing gift a living creature can be granted.
You both give me a headache. I need to think about it.
You must decide. Do it now. Make your choice.
Oh, here comes trouble.
Come over here, boy. Let's talk.
At last. There
Decide.
you are, you slippery bastard. At last. Until this.
I don't really know which side was better, but I do know that the guy employed me, so.
At last, the world is rid of that sniveling, disgusting, arrogant brain. Think of it. Everything he learned, everything he had, it's all here, and it's all mine. Mine.
What's so great about this stuff?
Moron. You cannot possibly comprehend what this is worth. I've been battling with Calvert for over 200 years, and now at last, I am the victor. And now, 200 years of technology, knowledge, and research that he stole from me. Every time he beat me, it doesn't matter now.
So where's my cut?
You're free to take whatever you find in this disgusting place. What I came for is of no interest to you.
You don't know that.
Enjoy your spoils. I don't think our paths will ever cross again, and I think we can both thank Christ and say hallelujah for that.
I got a vault key? Hell yeah.
I wasn't aware that we...
What are you doing down here?
I'm pulling all the data that I can from Calvert's computers. Everything the little bastard gathered is here. And then, when I'm done, I'll leave this place to sink into the sea.
What will you do now that he's dead?
Now that we're rid of Calvert, I'll be heading north to pursue my next rival. There are only a few of us left now. The great game goes on. Sort of a... what's a word you'd understand? Microcosm? Yeah, it's a microcosm for the old world.
Okay. Well, I have to go. Alright.
Hey, just in time. Found out who went rooting around in our skulls, and you'll never guess who it was. As a totally unrelated hint, I'm in charge of his boat now.
Oh, okay. Tobar did it?
Yeah, looks like it. When the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd be waiting around to nab 'em when the Pungaseeds gassed 'em. He'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us wander back, all in exchange for punga fruit to trade. Sweet little deal he had going on. Anyway, I figured you'd want a shot at some revenge, so I put him under citizen's arrest, sorta.
Damn, what a bastard.
Yeah, he seemed nice enough, didn't he? I wouldn't have figured it out if I hadn't snuck into his engine room while waiting for you. From the look of it, He kept every bit of gray matter he cut out, and he had quite a collection. You can take a look if your stomach's up to it. And while you're in there, feel free to give Tobar my love, preferably with the sharp end of a hot knife.
All right. Remind me not to mess with you.
Damn right. Now, why can't the rest of the world figure that one out?
Holy shit.
So that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and a wicked scar. Damn if I haven't earned that adventure I came out looking for. Think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like and always head back to the wasteland to see Mom. Not a bad way to live, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You can always ride for free.
I'm so glad I bought 2 tickets. Any chance you're going home now?
Now that I've got this sweet boat, I guess I can head back home. For a while, anyway. Just wait till Mom sees the haul I'm bringing home.
Oh no, I just spilled Doritos everywhere. Ah, crap. Riz, get to work.
Well, if it isn't my favorite traveler. And oh, what a trip you were on. Why, when you were under, you should have heard some of the things that came out of your mouth. But I suppose you're more interested in what came out of your head, aren't you?
You're not really trapped down here, by the way. You're a dead man, you son of a bitch.
Murder? Really, what would your father say? I thought he raised you better than that. You had an awful lot to say about him when you were unconscious. And from the sound of it, he'd be very, very disappointed in what you've become.
Oh, shit.
Sounds like he didn't spank you enough as a kid. Maybe I can make up for his lost time.
Ho, 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 ho! Take it. Upon recovering your peace of mind, you learn to protect what matters. You now take less damage to your head. Huh. To the capital wasteland!
Oh, you're back.
Got her back safe and sound.
Yes, thank you so much. And now that she's got this boat and carrying all this cargo, well, I can afford to actually pay you. Thank you so much.
Alright, the hell.
Thing is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to
Oh,
shore up
okay,
their
I'm froze.
defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful?
Yep, I got the Gek. Well, sort of. I found the Gek.
Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier.
Well, it's not quite that simple.
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
The Enclave took the Gek and they're installing it now.
Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives.
I like the guy in no way. Eden wanted me to sabotage the project with some kind of virus.
I see. And where is this virus now?
In my hand. I have it here.
Thank
Take it.
you. I'll see to it that it's disposed of properly once the scribes have had time to analyze it. Perhaps we have underestimated the Enclave. Sarah may be right. An attack may be necessary now.
Right now,
If the
I've no
Enclave has
time
the
for
Gek,
chatting.
there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
I already have some on. I don't need your armor. I've gotten this far without it. I do plan on doing broken steel, yes.
Okay, it's your call. I'm just trying to protect you. If you think you can handle this, we need to get moving.
Of course I can. Let's go.
Now that's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon.
Let's do it.
Okay, don't be nervous.
Point of no return, I think.
The whole Pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can. Just stay safe until we reach the purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead.
Yep.
And don't let that thing step on you.
Yep. Get her up.
Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me.
Ooh, a glass of water. Oh shit.
Fire it up. Pride, move out!
No one's really moving. Here we go. The big dog is out. Alright, Liberty Prime's a badass, so I forgot.
Probability of mission entrance 0%.
Alright.
You again.
Do we...
I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
Give it up, Autumn. You've lost.
I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power. Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future.
Raven Rock is gone. Eden checked out. You got nothing left.
The American people are worth fighting for. The future must be secured. I won't let you stand in the way of that.
I know that forehead is huge, isn't it? And right to the left of this very important speech. This isn't the way to do it. More fighting will just make things worse.
And what would you have me do? Let you have everything I've worked to build? Let you destroy it all?
Just walk away. It's not too late.
And you would just let me leave?
It's never too late.
You won't just shoot me once I turn my back on you. I suppose it doesn't matter much now. Very well. I shall leave you to your fate.
Alright, that was lame.
Hello.
Hi.
Guess I shouldn't be surprised that you just let him walk away. It's amazing the world hasn't beaten that out of you. You just better hope it doesn't come back to bite you.
I'm sure it
Well,
will.
let's get this place locked down.
This Enclave soldier just like, yeah, what's up, fam?
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure,
Nice.
to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws?
But Sharon can start it.
Great, then get him in there. We don't have time to waste.
Sharon can't even die, can he? Get in there.
This is an unpleasant situation to find ourselves in.
You need to start the purifier, Sharon. The code is 216.
I don't recall that being part of the plan.
Sharon, please do this for me. The code is 216.
As my employer, I am obliged to honor your request. Very well.
It's just radiation. You're a ghoul. You'll be fucking fine.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You don't have much time left.
He's got it. Yawn.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
The Enclave is retreating. We have a location. Isn't going to help at all. We have enough.
You mean comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
Oh boy, where's Sarah? Is she okay?
Yes, yes. She's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough.
What's going on?
It's all right. You're safe now. You're in the Citadel. There was some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. You and Sarah were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary. We've been watching over the two of you for days. I'm glad to see it's paid off.
Did we win? Did we beat the Enclave?
Yes, we most certainly
Woo! That's a dub.
Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing...
Liberty Prime is just out and going by himself. What about the Purifier? Did it work?
Indeed it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland.
Beautiful.
In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
Okay, wow, well, thanks for taking care of me. I'm out of here.
I wonder if you might be willing to
God damn it.
aid us a bit further. While we've had a decisive victory, the Enclave threat hasn't been removed yet.
Is there any way I can help?
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel.
I've earned that.
Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
All right. I have to go.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
Let's also level up, Dub. Beautiful. I want to get that lock pick up. I know I've done a lot more than anybody else has. I guess. Concentrated fire. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe for more content. Comment down below. And check the description for links such as the Discord.